Welcome to Red Light Methods Group Power Plate class. Go ahead and grab an exercise mat that's hanging on the wall, and then grab one set of dumbbells and head to your power plate. As long as you're cleared to jog or run, then you're medically cleared to do a power plate class. If you want to take it easy, we have stools all throughout the studio. Go ahead and grab a stool and pull it up to the power plate. And that's an option. If you just want to hang out on the stool and place your feet on the power plate, you could follow along that way, and it's going to be your most gentle option. So always listen to your body, honor your body, and we give lots of options and modifications throughout class. All right, you guys, so the power plate has 3 different levels of vibration. I encourage you to start on the relaxed setting because that is the nicest, most gentle setting. The next setting is strength, and that's an intermediate level. It has a slightly stronger vibration. And the most intense setting is the massage setting, and that one's very intense on the vibration. So it's really important that you listen to your body, you start off slow, and we gradually increase the intensity of your classes. So we want you to stay safe and to get strong in a healthy way and work within your means. All right, have an awesome class, you guys. Go ahead and step onto the power plate and select your setting, and let's go ahead and hit start. All right, we're gonna bend our knees softly. Keep the weight towards the ball of your feet, towards your toe area. And we're gonna reach the arms up and do some gentle side stretches. So take your hand into one of your wrists and gently pull and feel a nice stretch on the side part of your body. Just a nice warm up here, allowing those micro vibrations of the power plate to warm the body and get our lymph flowing and moving. Good, those knees are softly bent. Weight towards the ball of your toes. If we put our weight too much in our heels, we're gonna feel too much of that vibration in the head. So anytime you're on the power plate, always keep your knees softly bent and the weight towards the ball of the foot more. Awesome. Stretching side to side, grasping one wrist. Feels really good. Good, take nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Awesome. Go ahead and hit repeat. And then we're gonna do some gentle rotations. Placing one hand on, gently rotate and twist from side to side. Take nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Use your breath. Good. Just starting to wake up your spine. You can start to engage your core as well. So as you exhale, pull your belly button in gently towards your spine. Let your shoulder blades pull down away from the ears. Just waking up our spine and torso, getting gentle rotations. Good. Use your breath. The power plate is awesome and effective for moving lymph, which is really important after your red light therapy treatment. All right, you guys, great job. We're going to go into blocks 2 and 3 next, which is our lower body legs and glutes and our full body. So grab your set of weights. We're going to hit start or repeat, and we're going to do a gentle knee bend or a squat and a bicep curl. Use your breath. Knees bend and bicep curl as you stand. Draw those shoulders away from the ears. Pull your belly button in towards your back. Good. This doesn't have to be a really deep squat. You can make it as deep as you'd like. Great job. Widen your collarbone, draw those shoulders away from the ears, and keep your breastbone lifted so we're focusing on that nice posture throughout the movement. All right, good job, you guys. We're going to go ahead and hit repeat, and then we're going to stand a little wider. You're going to squat down and then press overhead press. You can always omit the weights at any time, or omit any exercise you'd like, so always honor your body. Otherwise, go ahead and follow along, using your breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and drawing the abdominal wall in. So we want to think of bracing our core. Good. Lower down, press and lift. This is a nice full body combo, and anytime we exercise on the power plate, we activate about 138% more muscle fibers than just doing this exercise alone. So it's pretty amazing what it does for you. Great job. All right, we're going to step 1 foot back. Keep your left foot on the power plate, one dumbbell in the right hand, and we're going to hit repeat and do a tricep extension. Good. So you have your left knee right over that left ankle, standing on the power plate, and your right leg's going to be back anywhere that's comfortable. Kick the right arm back, extend it straight, and bend. Check in with those shoulder blades. We want to have our 2 shoulders squared towards the power plate, and the breastbone is lifted and the collarbone is wide. Good. Use your breath, breathing in for one part of the movement and breathing out for the other part of the movement. Draw your belly button in towards your back. Use your breath. Great job, you guys. Go ahead. We're going to switch legs. Place your right foot on. Hit repeat. The left hand now has the weight. Or tricep extending and bending. Take your right hand to your knee if you'd like. Your shoulders are down. The collarbone's nice and wide. Great job. Bending at the elbow and extending. With your front right leg, you want to have that knee right over the ankle. In the back leg, you're not on a tightrope, so make sure that your legs are about hip distance apart. Breathe in and breathe out. Do your best to apply one part of the inhale to one part of the movement and the exhale to the other part of the movement. You guys are doing awesome. We're almost done with blocks 2 and 3. All right, great job. We're going to set the weight down now, you guys. Set it near the power plate and then grab a black box, one of our black boxes. We're going to place the black box right in line with the power plate. You want to grab your little, the chain with the remote control as well as a hand pad. So place your hand pad on. We're going to grab that chain. So it's nice to have that. You want to press one of the 2 towards the top by the metal hardware. Those 2 are the 2 settings that go for 60 seconds. So place your hands on, hit start. We're going to go into cat back. So inhale, look up, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Let your head, neck, shoulders curl. Good. Breathe in, look up and arch the back. Exhale, round your spine. This is a great way to wake up the spine, and we're starting to get those vibrations more powerfully into our upper body and shoulder girdle. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Let your head, neck, shoulders curl and dip upside down. As you round your spine, pull your belly button in. Good. Draw those shoulders down. Keep a soft bend in the elbow as well. We want to avoid hyperextending at our elbow. Cat back is a wonderful stretch for the spine. It feels great. All right, find your remote, you guys. Let's hit repeat on one of those top 2 buttons. And then placing both hands on, we're going to extend our right leg out. And feel free to stay here at any time. Or option to take your left arm forward. Think of reaching your right toes back as your left arm reaches forward at the same time, and draw your belly button in deep towards your spine. Your eyes are gazing down and your head's right in extension with your spine. With your stabilizing arm on the power plate, draw that shoulder blade down away from the ear.
Make sure your elbows are not hyperextended. So if you need to put a soft bend in your elbow, that's totally awesome. Good, nice deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is such a great balancing core exercise here. Great job. Let's go ahead and bring our arm and leg in. Grab your remote, hit repeat. Both hands are on. Extend the left leg out now behind you. Option to stay here. You don't have to do the opposite arm or reach and extend your right arm out. So you're thinking of energetically reaching your right fingers forward as your left toes reach back. Eyes are gazing down, so there's no wrinkle in the back of the neck. Draw that left shoulder blade down away from the ears. Spirit fingers. Nice deep breathing here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. As you exhale, pull your belly button up away from the mat beneath you. You can always set your hand down or bring your knee in at any time. Great job, you guys. Use your breath. All right, we'll bring it in. We're going to press repeat again. And then you're going to bend both elbows down. We're just going to hold here with a static elbow bend. Draw those shoulders out of the ears. Elbows are bending backwards. Make sure your head's in nice alignment so eyes are gazing down. Your elbow's at an obtuse angle, but you have that soft bend there in the elbow. You're going to really feel this in the triceps. It's just a static elbow bend hold. Good. Pull up on your abdominal wall and check in with your breathing. Nice deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice. Your shoulders are drawing down. Your core is strong. Awesome job. All right, you guys, we're going to move our hand pad away and we're going to lie down. First, grab your remote because you're going to need it nearby in your hand. Scoot your bottom all the way as close as you can towards the power plate. And then lie down. Your head and neck will be fully supported. Feet are on the power plate, hit start, and we're going to lift up into a spinal bridge. We're just going to hold this bridge for 60 seconds. Press equal weight into your left and your right foot. Make sure you're only curled up to your shoulder girdle, so we're not weight bearing on our neck. Our ankles are directly under the knees, and we're just breathing here and holding. Good. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep your hips lifted and level. Tighten your core so your abdominal belt draws in three-dimensionally here. Use your breath. We're definitely feeling our glutes, hamstrings, lower back extensors. This is the opposite of sitting in a chair, so it's a great exercise. Nice deep breathing, you guys. You're doing awesome. All right, great job, you guys. Go ahead and roll your spine down. We're going to hit repeat and lift both legs up into 90 degrees. Flatten your lower back and take your hands behind your thighs for a moment. Good, so you got that nice 90-degree angle. Reach the hands forward, curl up your head, neck, shoulders. You can also take your hands behind your head or rest your head down at any time. So you have multiple positions, but you want to pull your belly button in deep towards your back. I'm going to demonstrate this with my head, neck, shoulders lifted, eyes gazing towards the thighs, and just breathing in, breathing out. You're definitely feeling your abdominals here. So tabletop, you have two 90-degree angles, and you're pulling your abs in, keeping that low back anchored. Each time you breathe out, feel your abdominal wall pull inward. Nice. You can always rest your head, neck, shoulders as well, so honor your body. We're really feeling our abs and core here. Great job. We're almost done with our abdominal warm-up. And then we're going to go ahead, let our feet go down, grab the remote, press the repeat button, and curl back up into a spinal bridge. So option to stay here, keeping your hips level, or option to add a march where you bend one knee into the chest and alternate, other knee comes into the chest. You don't have to do the march, of course. This is just a nice variation, alternating one leg, then the other. Just bringing that knee into the chest and placing the foot down. If you do the marching option here, keep your hips as level as possible. Nice strong core and nice deep breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Great job, you guys. Use your breath. All right, slowly roll down. We're going to press the timer repeat button again and bring both legs up straight towards the ceiling. Grab onto the backs of your calves here, and we're going to give a little stretch. And we're going to lower the legs and lift. You can have a bend in the knee if you need to. Make sure your low back stays anchored. Inhale, lower the legs. Exhale, lift the legs. Good. You can always take a little stretch break there and grab onto your calves if you'd like. And your head can be down always. Lower and lift. Definitely feeling your core here. This doesn't have to be a big range of motion either. The most important thing is your low back stays imprinted or anchored into that wedge beneath you. And that's a small range of motion, keeping your low back connected the whole time. Abs are scooping in, drawing those shoulders out of those ears. Great job, you guys. We're going to be moving into block 6 now, which is our side body. So go ahead and lie on one side. Press repeat. You have one leg on the power plate. You're going to lift and lower that other leg. It's like a hot potato. It's going in front and behind your resting leg on the power plate. You could option to take your hand to your top hip here. We want to keep our core very stable. So our hips are not swaying front and back. The whole core is stable and engaged as just that leg is moving side to side. Your bottom leg's also working by gently pressing down into the power plate. Check in with your top shoulder. We want to pull that top shoulder out of the ear and really use your breath, tightening your core and abs. This is working our whole side body, glutes, and the whole entire core, actually. You guys are doing awesome. Great job. We're going to go ahead and switch sides next. Grab that remote and roll to your other side. Good. Hit repeat button and same thing. You might need to watch out for your little extension cord there. The leg lifts and taps in front and behind, pressing the bottom leg down into the power plate. Option to take your hand to your hip to monitor that your hips are nice and stable. Use your breath. Draw your abdominal wall in and check in that that top shoulder blade draws down away from that top ear. Nice deep breathing here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Each exhale pulling your abdominal wall in three-dimensionally. All right, great job, you guys. All right, we're going into block 7, so grab a red rubber band and just set it by your box. We're going to be using that in a few minutes. All right, we're going to go ahead and lie down, press the repeat button, and let your knees sway from one side to the other. Inhale, let your knees drop. Exhale, bring them to center. Inhale, they sway. Exhale to center. You can reach your arms out to the sides. It feels really glorious, opening up the shoulders and the pecs. Just letting those knees sway from side to side using your breath. Inhale, they drop. Exhale, center. Inhale, the knees drop to the other side. Exhale, bring them to center. It feels glorious stretch throughout the whole side body and torso. Good. Starting our nice cool down. My favorite block is the block 7. Great job, you guys. Both knees fall to one side, coming back to center. Locate your remote. Hit repeat. And we're going to take our left ankle, place it onto the right knee. You can sway here side to side if you'd like. Take your left hand, press it into the left knee if you'd like to help stretch into that glute and hip region. This feels really glorious. Awesome. So you just have that left ankle on the left knee. You can sway a little side to side here if you'd like. Anything to feel that stretch into that whole left hip and glute area. Your right foot's just kind of chillaxing on the power plate, getting extra vibrations throughout. Nice deep breathing. Sliding those shoulders away from the ears. Just stretching into that hip and glute region. Awesome. Go ahead and locate your remote. We're going to press the repeat button and then place your right ankle onto your left knee. And same thing. Swaying side to side if that feels good. Doing whatever feels great. You can take your right hand up to that right quad knee area and kind of press on it to help stretch into your glute and hip region. Use your breath. Enjoying those relaxing micro vibrations throughout the left foot going up through the leg. The power plate's just such an amazing piece of equipment. Nice deep breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, relaxing deeper into the body. All right, you guys, great job. We're going to go ahead and locate our red rubber band that we placed on the floor. Place your left foot into the rubber band, and then we're going to go ahead and hit the repeat button. And then your right leg can be straight or bent, whatever feels comfortable. But we're going to stretch deep into that left hamstring. Allow your left knee to extend as straight as possible. So you want to think of engaging your quad. So you're pulling that kneecap towards your hip. And then reach your heel upward, toes towards your nose. So we're dorsiflexing our foot. Heel reaches up, sit bone draws down. So it's going to really intensify that left hamstring stretch. You can change your placement on the rubber bands. Good, really stretching into it. It feels glorious. Sometimes I use my hand to help extend my left leg a little straighter because I have pretty tight hamstrings. But honor your body here. Great job. We're going to switch feet. Extend the left leg down. It could be bent or straight. And we're going to hit repeat. And enjoy a nice minute-long hamstring stretch on our right side. So grab that rubber band wherever is comfortable. Reach your toes towards your nose. Reach that heel upward and engage your right quadricep. So we engage it by contracting the quad muscle, the muscle on the front of your upper thigh. So the patella or your kneecap will pull towards your hip to help engage that quad. So you should feel the front of the thigh tighten, which will automatically cause the back of the leg to stretch more. Dorsiflex that foot as much as you can, so toes to the nose, and then think of your heel energetically reaching up as your right sit bone pulls down at the same time. And it's amazing how we just do that little mentally reaching up and down at the same time. We'll feel a much deeper stretch there. Nice deep breathing, you guys. Awesome job. All right, we'll go ahead and take both feet out. You guys are done with class. You did awesome.
Now that class is over, there's spray bottles and towels. Please spray down your mat and equipment and just return your equipment back to where you got it. Have an awesome day.